Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And a chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Godoy, good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta! Chance! And it's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ball's played through, played into space out wide. Now it's Batistuta. Portugal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Raul. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Godoy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a good, decent chance! They've done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Golo! Aos 21 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Alexander-Arnold. Now that's a lovely exchange. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Panama do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Played out towards the right wing. Godoy. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Saka is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Plays the return pass. He's played it back. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Kukçu. Saka is looking to influence the game from out wide. Godoy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well measured. And he's in on goal. Kukçu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Opts for safety. And it's Xabi Alonso. Raul. Played out wide. And he lines up a cross. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
So off we go once more. He's looking wide. Lofted in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And he's taking no chances there. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good spread. Out towards the flank. Guardiola. Azar. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Godoy. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Skims one in. That's going to go a long way. Portugal have it back and can go again. And it's Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vamos dar uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. Raul. Tries to play it through. Godoy. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Played out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. Could try cutting inside here. That's a decent clearance. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Panama really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Xavi Alonso abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 18.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes left. And here's the chance to counter. That's been slipped through. He can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away?
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Vardiol. And that is that. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition.